Welcome back to another episode of the Burning Ship Podcast, where a group of friends gather to talk the latest in nerd culture. I'm Frankie.
My name is Jason.
Here's Ivan.
This is Lewis.
And this week we'll be talking about 2019's best anime, games, TV shows, and movies, along with our best moments of the decade. But
Subjectively, of course.
All our opinion.
Yeah, all of our opinion. But before we start...
No, mine's facts.
But before we start, don't forget to subscribe or follow us wherever podcasts can be found. So, how was your guys' Christmas?
It was good.
Tiring.
Very tiring. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Really?
Driving around everywhere. I was driving around everywhere.
Yeah, I feel that. I was driving around everywhere, and then the day of Christmas, I was building so much shit.
Wait,
I lost my mind towards the end.
you were building so much shit.
Yeah. So one of her cousins, he got a display case, a pure glass display case. It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I want to send you a picture, but I don't want to reveal his stuff.
No,
'cause
he
there's some
told me about
figures.
it, but he didn't send me a picture.
I'll send you a picture later, but you can't post it for the episode, unfortunately, because there's some figures in there that might be inappropriate.
But get him out.
Anyways, that took about 3 hours to build. And that sucked. It was IKEA. It was heavy. The directions were great because it's IKEA. And then I also helped him set up his RGB stuff in his computer. So I had to take out all his old fans, wire them, put RGB strips in his computer.
Yeah.
And yes.
I see the picture of his RGB strip.
Yes.
The only thing that bothers me is that he still has a stock Intel CPU fan.
Yes, and he wanted to take it out, and I'm like, what are you gonna put there? He's like, well, just one of the colored fans. I'm like, that's not how it works.
What a noob.
Oh wait, blur that out. He shouldn't know. Yeah. So that's what I was doing at his house, and then we came back to my house because my quote unquote big Christmas gift this year was a chair, a new chair, which is very comfortable. It is very nice to have armrests for once. Have a chair that's actually leveled and everything. Takes up a lot more room in my room.
I understand
But
that.
it was worth it. The thing about it is, when I got home at when did you come by, Lewis?
I came back around, 9 o'clock, Ivan?
Yeah.
It was like around 9-ish.
I didn't get home till about 9:40.
So I missed you by 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I started building the chair. And by that point, my brain power was gone. Because ADD. So I didn't want to do this. And I forced myself to do this because my cousin and I both know that if I don't do it, I'm not going to do it. And that's why those shelves are still out there.
It's okay.
But I will get to those. Because I need it. I desperately need them.
I chose one shelf. That's it.
I know, but you don't know how much stuff I have to move.
I mean, I understand you had to move some stuff around, but...
this desk is very crooked right now because of how I moved it to bring the chair in.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's not ideal. But I'll get to that eventually. But overall, hectic, tiring, but it was good. It was a good Christmas.
Nice, very nice.
For me.
Mine was pretty good. I ended up getting the white tiger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers helmet,
I saw.
which was absolutely probably my favorite gift of this year. Because for people that don't know, I grew up with Power Rangers, so just having that, holy shit, it was amazing opening it up, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. But other than that, I also got some DM gear from my sister. She got me a DM screen and a notebook for D&D. But it was pretty good.
Which is very nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
know we were
the stuff
talking
you
about it
posted.
earlier.
It's pretty nice.
You were gonna start a campaign with them, right?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing a campaign with my sister and then probably a cousin.
He
Nice.
cheated on us because his character's getting bullied on ours.
We don't bring that up. Things can change
I think things will change this Sunday.
this Sunday.
Oh, wait, are we actually doing this Sunday?
Yeah.
All right. What time?
That's up to
We'll
Mr.
get into
Albino.
this. We'll get into this later.
But yeah, so I'm excited for that. Like, I'm actually like reading up, so then I could start the campaign like as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's gonna be fun, especially because like my cousin that I'm gonna be playing it with is like still in high school. He's a little bit like more antisocial, so it's like having him like actually want to play D&D. Like it's exciting for me.
I can imagine. That's how
That's
I
good,
am
that's
with my cousins who have been who keep to themselves. I usually try to find something that like brings them out of their shell, so like we can start to get them talking with the family and everything.
No, it's definitely nice, especially if like
Bringing them out of that social anxiety show.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, even though
Yeah.
I'm still not out of that social anxiety show, but why
Me
not help?
neither.
Why not help someone else?
Exactly. It's like, don't end up like me.
You know what? I would say me neither, but then again, I contradicted myself.
Yeah, you are always out and about.
Yeah. What's it called? Not for Christmas, but I mean, for me, on Sunday, got my next tattoo already done.
Oh,
Still gonna be finishing it up next month on the 26th.
yo, can we
I
get
can't wait for
can we
that.
get some pictures?
Oh, definitely. If you follow my Instagram, L_Sanchez55, you'll definitely be getting updates on that.
You guys
And,
heard it here, promoting his
yeah.
Instagram.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's always been set to public, so I don't really care. I
But
will,
no, it looked good.
Yeah, it looked nice.
I'll send the one that is right now. It's not gonna look as good because right now it's in the peeling phase, so it kind of looks a little messed up.
Gotcha. But hey, that's actually pretty cool, man. You got your second tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
And
When's
it-
your
I didn't
next
expect it.
session?
Next year.
Next year? Okay.
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
Didn't expect it to be this soon.
Mr.
Well, yeah,
Albino.
but it's because you won, right?
Yeah, they had the contest going on, and I won, so I was like, "Oh,
Oh
shit,
wait,
cool."
you actually won,
Yeah,
dude. That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's why he was able to get it.
Yo, that's
Mhm.
that's actually real cool that you won. But
yeah. So the main piece that I have right now is gonna be the wolf face. She said that she wanted to do that first, so I had something nice to present. But if I turn my arm around, I look like an etch a sketch or a empty coloring book.
so it's just all the line work.
Yep, that's it.
Right. Mr. Albino, what did you get for Christmas? Did you get anything good?
No, I got the best things, of course.
Oh, do tell.
Some blackout curtains so I don't have to say hi to the sun any morning.
Bro,
Pair
I
of
have to
dice
tell
that I
you,
love, and a deck of cards, and a book.
Quite a few
So-
deck of cards.
Quite a few deck of cards, but for my Secret Santa, it's just like one really nice set, and it's really good.
bro, I have to tell you, with blackout curtains, because I have a set of them in my room, it's beautiful. Jason, you need them.
It's a
I
double-edged
know.
sword because it's so hard to wake up.
Yeah, but they're so nice because then you don't get any sunlight in.
Yeah, that's why I like
We're
them.
just vampires at this point, guys.
We really are.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
sad
mind living
because I
in North
used to
Pole.
have some blackout curtains, but like they were getting like pretty old, and so like my mom bought me these like these new curtains. I was like, are they blackout curtains? She was like, oh yeah, no sun will come in, you're good. And then we switched them out. Next morning, the sun's coming right through them, waking me up. Like, god damn it, it was horrible.
That's funny.
But yeah,
Anything else, Evan?
I got a sustain pedal and pants, so I'm pretty happy with everything. Just a lot of reading and a lot of studying to do, but I'm pretty happy overall. I just was wanting. I might buy it for myself eventually, but I'm gonna get maybe a deck display case because I have like about 30 or 40 decks of cards now, so I should just hoist them up somewhere.
no, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what's the most expensive deck of cards you got?
These are the ones I got you?
Not anymore.
Okay.
I think $50.
$50 deck of cards. Oh.
Yeah, it's from a Kickstarter campaign.
Do you still have them like wrapped up, or like have
No.
you taken them out?
I haven't received them yet.
Oh, you haven't received them yet. Okay.
Otherwise, it's the ones I got.
Yeah, otherwise right now it's the Slayers. They actually went down in price. But that's good for me because I actually think that that's my favorite set of cards.
They were
That's
very
good, that's
expensive
good.
when I got them.
So I can buy multiple of them. Oh no, I wanted to. I want to talk to you a bit more about this after the show, Jason, because it's a bit more technical.
Mhm.
There's a set that I think you'll like, but it's so nice. But you'll see. But
Yep,
anyways,
just let me know.
Yeah.
But speaking of dice sets, like I saw these, and it's D&D Sapphire Anniversary dice set, and they actually it's for the 25th anniversary of Dungeons and Dragons, and they look so nice.
They are very, very expensive.
I know, but it comes with like multiple things. It comes with like an actual case, dice, and then a screen, right? If I saw correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Still too expensive for my budget.
Yeah, they're like $300, but like they're so nice, man. Like so nice.
What's funny is that even though somebody will pay $300, later on they're going to be worth so much more.
Oh yeah, obviously, but like, I want them. They're so nice.
Yeah.
Like the silver and then with the blue. I don't know. All I'm saying is, if I had the money, I would totally buy them.
I would too.
Oh, those look nice.
Just buy them.
Okay. I guess you heard it here.
All right.
You still owe me a set of dice, Jason.
Oh, you nothing.
Maybe not these, but you do owe me a set of dice.
I don't know you nothing. But, oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I actually remember now.
Sea salt ice cream.
That is the die.
Did you not think I would guess it?
No, I didn't.
Wait, explain. So why do you owe him dice?
So, I got my sister sets of dice, right?
Uh-huh.
And there was one color in there that I got originally for myself, but then I was like, no, you know what? It should be for her gift. And I gave it to her, and she opened it, and the colors are like a blue and white. They look like a different set of dice that me and Ivan were looking at prior. And I told Ivan, hey, if you can guess the name of those dice, I'll buy you a set. And he guessed it.
Oh, okay.
And the
Think so?
reason those dice names are funny / kind of like have some sort of meaning.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, that's what he says. It's sea salt. That's
Yeah.
sea salt ice cream. I was like, oh, Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, exactly.
Honestly, I would have guessed it right away too.
It's the same color as the fucking ice cream.
Yep, with the popsicle stick on it.
Yep.
There you go. Good job, Ivan.
Very nice.
Thank you.
But anyways, since this year is coming to an end, we should take a look back at the our favorite animes, TV shows, and anything else that we enjoyed of the year, nerdy wise. TV shows, movies, games. Any that you guys would like automatically like it stood out to you guys.
If nobody wants to start, I will. Definitely for me, one of the best movies of the year, hands down, Lighthouse. So good.
Yes, I'll agree with you there.
There was actually quite a few really good movies this year. I was stuck between Lighthouse. Then there was Parasite, which was so good, so good. No, it wasn't Interstellar. What was it called?
Ad Astra.
Ad
Ad
Astra.
Astra. Mm-hmm.
Which also really liked.
Joker. You can't forget Joker.
Joker was good.
Joker was good, but in terms of like quality, story base, and everything like that, Ad Astra and both Lighthouse are way above that.
Yes,
in my opinion.
I agree. That and Parasite for me.
The thing is,
Are-
I think we got into this before, Jason. We mentioned that Lighthouse had that similar effect with Leonardo DiCaprio's Shutter Island.
Mm-hmm.
So it gave me that type of feel with it. That whole mysterious feel, loops you back and everything like that. It's just so nice.
It really is. Like,
And-
it's... Sorry,
and in
go.
fact, and what's it called? The thing. I'm sorry about that. The thing about it being the way that it was filmed, the way it was old style, I feel like if they would have done it with like the regular stuff, it would not have cut it at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't have came out as the same film.
Mm-mm.
And another, like, for me, thing about it is, like Lewis was saying, in Shutter Island, you kind of knew what was going on, and you knew to an extent what was real. With The Lighthouse, even right now, I guess because I haven't watched it a second time, I could not tell when anything was real. Like,
Or
because
if
I
anything
think
was real at all.
exactly, like, because I think everything was real up till the point the guy found the mermaid figurine in his bed.
Yeah.
After that, no clue.
And even then, I feel like it could be all in his head type of thing as well.
Yeah, like, wait, can we spoil it? Have we spoiled it?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert.
well,
Make sure you put a spoiler there for this, Frankie.
yeah.
A lot of this we're gonna be talking will be pretty much spoilers for pretty much everything.
Yeah, okay. So, in The Lighthouse, like, towards the end, you find out the reason Robert Pattinson's character's there in the first place is because he ended up killing a co-worker in a logging accident.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't particularly like this co-worker and kind of just let him fall into the saw blade or whatever. And so he was trying to escape it. And when he was at the lighthouse, he would go under his name, the guy who died. And then he said that his name was the same as the guy who was already there at the lighthouse, the old man. And so I was like, under the impression, like how Lewis was saying, this might all be in his head, like he's fighting himself to cope with it. But then the mermaid fucking scene, I don't know what happened.
I was laughing my ass off when that scene happened. I was like, oh man, this dude has lost it completely.
Yeah.
That squeal he lets out was really good. That's funny.
Yes.
And then there's the lobster.
Yeah.
I didn't see the movie.
Because you don't want to watch the movie.
It is not a horror movie.
Yes, Frankie. It is, Frankie. It's terrifying. 10 out of 10. We'll give you chills.
It is so good.
As thriller?
Yeah, it's more of a thriller. And I would say, Frankie, the little bit of horror that it may or may not have is worth going through to see this movie.
Yeah, to be fair, though, like...
The horror was the mermaid film.
If that was an actual seagull, which I doubt it was, that is like... oh my god.
Oh.
So, do you remember in the theater, there was like a couple on the left to us?
Yes.
And when he was starting to like literally destroy the seagull, they were just kind of like looking away. They were like, oh my god. They were like whispering, like, oh my god, what the fuck?
There was a lot of those scenes.
Just like, I mean, there's a lot of those scenes, but there isn't scenes usually that where people like turn away or look away. That seagull did nothing wrong. You should beat the shit out of
the seagull scene and the mermaid scene both got me laughing, saying, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Which one? The masturbating mermaid scene or the one where he's actually like knee deep in her?
Knee deep in her.
Okay. I mean, those are... Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, no, Jason, yeah, I would have to agree with you. Lighthouse being up there, and as well as Ad Astra.
Yes. I mean, Ad Astra for very different reasons.
One that would definitely, I would say, is going to be up there for a lot of people, and by a lot, I mean a lot, is going to be Endgame.
And you know what's funny? Like, me and Frankie talked about this before the podcast started. Endgame came out this year, and I completely thought it was like a year or two old at this point. Like, I thought it happened like 2018.
That's just how like this year was. Like, Captain Marvel came out this year, and I thought like that felt like it came out last year.
It did?
Yeah, Captain Marvel came out this year.
What?
Yeah.
Hold up, you're going too fast for me.
So we are.
Okay. You see,
we're in a weird place.
Yeah, I would say Endgame was also up there in terms of my movie qualities. I mean, I did go watch that, 4 times?
Yeah, you watched it a crap ton.
So, I mean, it is up there, but if we're really talking about it, like specifics, like narrating down to both directive play, actors, the way that it was filmed and everything, really, I mean, it's kind of hard to beat, like Ad Astra, The Lighthouse. Also, Ford vs. Ferrari. That was one of mine that I put up there as well.
Ford vs. Ferrari was nice.
That is one I wish I watched, but I'm not upset that I didn't see it. Like, I
Mhm.
knew it was going to be a good movie, but I didn't want to go see it in theaters.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like I should, though.
Well, one movie that I wish I could see, which unfortunately won't be able to until next month, which is Weathering with You.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
see that. I want to go see that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see it as well.
And basically, that's all because Jesus put me on to Your Name. So
Your Name
Had to
was
give
so... Was Your Name this year? Or
No.
last year? No, it was definitely last year.
no.
Your Name was about 3 years back at this point.
Really?
3 or 4.
Yes.
No. Don't say that to
2016,
me.
dude.
Here, I'll look it up for
2016.
you.
2016.
Yeah,
No.
2016.
What the fuck?
You
All
got
my years are together. I'm so fucking old.
Well, to be fair, it released 2017 in the US.
Yeah.
Oh.
So about 3 years.
Remember watching that.
You see,
And being
I
like-
just
This is so good. I remember talking to you at Fry's about this.
yeah, I saw that one last year and I didn't know about it. And then Jesus was like, "What? You never seen Your Name? I've seen Your Name, and I'm not a weeb." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Far From Home also came out this year, which I
That-
enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed, but again, with what Lewis said, for the same reasons that Endgame can't be in my top 3 or 5 movies this year, the more reason I enjoyed it is because I'm a fanboy of Marvel and the comics and everything
Mhm.
over the actual story and plot of it. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Like you just seeing the story itself on the screen makes you like excited about it and stuff like that.
Exactly. But
Ooh, one other movie I want to put up on my list: Midsummer.
it is one of the few movies I hate myself for not watching in theaters, and I still haven't seen.
You were gonna go with
Ooh.
Chris.
I was, and Chris never responded. Every time I asked him.
But yeah, Midsummer was so nice.
I wish I could have joined you for that.
It was also one of those movies where it didn't make you think what was gonna happen. It just kept on going and going and going and going.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was no sense of it like building up. It was always like, oh, this is happening at this moment, and that it's like, wait a minute, what's going on? You get lost track on the fact that they're like stuck in this area.
Chris.
You know?
Ivan, do you have anything?
About what?
Like any movies, any shows?
Yo, anime. Anime this year was top notch. Like some were top notch.
I like to point out that Frankie just said fuck Ivan's opinion.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck me. So
No, Ivan, I'm sorry.
let's go about
no,
anime.
No, Ivan, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Continue.
Anime it
no,
is.
Ivan, no.
Let's go ahead and click off anime because I have fuck all for movies, Frankie.
No, Ivan, go for it. Go for it.
Did you not hear me? I said I didn't have fuck all for movies. Like, I really didn't pay too much attention to movies anymore. But anime, I did pay a bit more attention.
There's
All right.
So, my favorite anime of 2019, strangely enough, is actually the first season. No, actually, I take that back. Was the first season of the time I got reincarnated into a slime.
Really?
Okay.
Wait,
I really
did that
liked
come
it.
out this year?
Yes, actually, right?
Did it?
I thought
It
that
ended.
came out.
It
this year.
ended this year.
It did end this year.
It ended this year. It did not start this year.
Okay. Like, it's like I thought that was last year.
No, wait. Wait. I think it's only up to August. Okay.
Yep. October 2018 till March
Yeah.
2019.
Yep,
So it
okay.
ended in March, which is about the same time. What's his face started. Also, JoJo's Part 5, Evento Auto,
Yeah,
ended as well.
that one.
Which is
was-
actually surprisingly so. I know it gets memed on a lot. JoJo's is a very memeable show, but
Mhm.
Vento Auto is actually very, very good animation wise.
So none of us is gonna mention Demon Slayer.
No, I was
Tanjiro
I was going to mention Demon Slayer. That one
episode
is-
19.
is probably like one of the top animes
what?
of this year.
Bullshit.
He still
I
hasn't
am
seen it.
literally on episode 19.
It's
Is
so
it episode
good.
19,
And I
Tanjiro?
haven't seen it.
Jason,
Good.
after this recording, I want you to watch it while I'm here online. I
No,
want to hear your reaction.
I won't.
I want to
Look,
hear your
see,
fucking
they're
reaction.
overhyping it
this.
for you, Jason.
I remember when the
The animation
episode
was
dropped
so
and you
good.
watched it, you were
Yes, it's very
like, oh my
good.
god.
It is very good. It is not the best anime of the year. It's very visually pleasing, but the story is just like any other story.
Would you guys hate the fact that when I saw this on my feed, I was looking at it, I was like, this doesn't look like it's gonna be too good.
I
when
feel
it
like a
first
lot of
came
people
out-
had that opinion.
When it first came out, I was looking at the character designs. I was like, I don't know about it. Maybe I'll give it. Okay, fine, I'll give it a try. And then I got hooked. First
Yeah,
episode, I got hooked.
It was definitely one of those animes that it's like it took me a while to actually watch, but I do not regret watching it. So it's good. Another one that I don't know if you guys seen it, but I've seen it and it was so good. The Promised Neverland.
Frankie,
Yes.
I want to say I'm sorry.
Why?
What's it called? The Promised Neverland didn't come out this year.
No, it did. January 11th.
The Promised Neverland?
Yeah, The Promised Neverland.
Did it actually? No, dude, it came out in 2018.
No, it came out this year. Look it up.
No, 20.
Look
Yeah,
it up.
January 11th,
2018.
2019.
January 11th.
Did it come out January?
Literally it's like beginning of the year. January 11th.
Okay, wow, you are right.
Mhm. So,
Okay, yeah.
it was-
Promised Neverland. Yep, up there with me as well.
It was so good.
I know that apparently these kids or whatever are precious. That's about all I know about this anime.
They are precious for other
Mhm.
reasons.
Yeah. They're it's so deep. It's so good.
So
And delicious.
should
Yeah,
I watch this before the end of the year?
I say you should. But
Yeah,
definitely
I-
finish episode 19 today.
We'll see.
I'll give you
I have
$1.
all day.
I'll give you $1.
I'll have all day.
Okay.
He said he would give you $1, so do it.
All right,
Basically
but I
watch
have
it
all
like
day.
Go for it,
after this though.
No. I said all
Okay,
day
then
and you
you won't
said
get it?
yes.
Fuck. Damn it.
Another one that I liked it, and it's probably up there like of starting to like be one of my favorites. Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is very good.
It is.
I do enjoy it.
I love the
Yes.
whole science aspect that they put in, and like it's actual like science. Like you could look up what they're doing, and it works.
Yeah. And for me, another one that I would put up there for anime will be Fire Force. Actually,
You know, I thought you were going to go with Rising of Shield Hero.
did that come out this year?
It
It came out in
did.
January, yes.
Fuck! I
Also
forgot that came out
good
this one as well. The Rising Shield Hero also my favorite as well.
I also have not seen it.
I will kill you.
Right, boy, I can't wait until season 2.
Did
Look.
Attack on Titan season 3 come out this year?
I
No.
want to say yes.
No, I don't think it did.
Let's check.
Yeah.
I will say I have disappointed myself this year in watching anime.
It did
In-
not come out this year, but it
No.
finished this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, see,
You're
that's
saying,
what I
Jason?
got confused right there.
No, I already know one of my resolutions for 2020 is to watch more anime.
Watch
And
more.
actually
all the
finish
animes.
it.
Finish all the animes I have recommended.
All of them.
Nice.
And if not, you get to shave my head loose.
Okay. I'm putting this down on my
Oh.
list now.
Okay, but you gotta send me the list again.
Okay, I'll send you the list again. I'm gonna remake the list for you.
Okay.
Yo, a couple other ones. Danmachi season 2.
Danmachi. Okay.
Yeah, Danmachi.
I have
Food
not
Wars.
seen it, but I have not heard favorable things for it.
It was all right. I enjoyed it, but
That's
What?
the consensus I hear. I hear it's all right.
You're probably gonna hear something else for me, Jason. That might be controversial for this.
Mm.
Food Wars season plate 4.
Mm-hmm.
Not as big as I thought it was gonna be.
I haven't finished it. But where I'm
Have you
at,
started?
it's really good.
It's not too
Okay.
bad.
It's
like,
not too bad, but my thing is from like the very beginning of the series, and I think you can easily see this with the first episodes as well. The animations that they usually put into designing like how the food looks like in the series
Mhm.
kind of went down a little bit, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell from the first episodes.
I didn't pay full attention, but now looking back at it, I kind of see it.
Like the first episode when he's making the pork roast specialty. Like they put in so much detail in his arm movements, the spices, everything like that. This one it didn't have that. Like I felt that misconnection.
Mhm.
Like I was still hungry for the food. I was like, yo, that looks delicious. I'm gonna try to do this one day. But it wasn't that like super detail wise.
That's one thing that I enjoy about the manga for Food Wars is that it actually has the recipes in it of the plates they make.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Really?
actually a YouTuber that like I recently discovered who actually goes episode by episode and actually recreates the dishes on there.
You're gonna have to send me this.
I will. It's actually I've been so interested in it. It's good.
You're gonna have to send me this because there's a couple of dishes that I want to make, especially the bear one.
The bear one?
Yes.
Where would you get the game?
I can easily find that out.
Interesting.
Yo,
South
can I just say
Carolina's a
something
couple
I
drives
found
away.
out?
What?
I don't know how long this has been used, to be fair. But apparently Deadpool 3 is officially announced that it's in development under Marvel. So they're going to incorporate him into the MCU.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not under Fox.
Yeah, not under Fox anymore.
Interesting.
Very-
Sorry.
Does that mean we're gonna get cable
Yes.
into the MCU as well? Oh, interesting. Oh, the Juggernaut bitch is gonna be MCU canon now.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Anyway, sorry. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh no, you're
That's all
good.
good.
You're good, man. So wait, we've gone movies, anime, any TV shows that you guys enjoyed? Because I know you watched
No.
Stranger Things.
Was season 3 this year?
It was July
Yes,
4th.
it was.
Oh, that was
And
some good TV.
We never did our sum for this.
I know. My review is it was good. Hopper is alive, and can't wait for season 4. That is my review. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
A show that I watched. It is The Good Place. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I've heard of it, never seen it.
It's a good show. I enjoy it so much.
What is it about?
Basically, what happened is these 4 humans went to the good place, and one of them,
So heaven?
the good place. It's not heaven.
My favorite
Good
place. It's
Place.
like just a bar off the scenic highway. Perfect.
But
Okay.
turns out one of them is not supposed to be there. And then there's just so much things that happen, spiral out of control, and it's so good. And then there's
In
like
the end, none of them
twists.
belong there.
You just gotta watch. I recommend seeing it. It's a good show. Good watch.
Okay. I'll watch that. Was Umbrella Academy this year?
Was it? I feel like it was.
Umbrella Academy was good.
Let's see, when did it come out?
I think
Yeah,
that is
2019.
this year.
Yeah.
February 15th.
Loved Umbrella Academy.
It was good.
Haunting of Hill House.
Okay.
I
I know you wouldn't watch it, Frankie.
No, but I was gonna say The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, season 2.
I did not finish it.
Season 2 was this
Never
year.
started, so I can't give my opinion for that.
I know a lot of people didn't like it.
Really?
That
Wow.
is what I've heard.
It's one of my favorite Netflix series.
It looks cool.
Baby Yoda featuring Mandalorian.
Mandalorian has been great so far.
Whoa. Baby Yoda featuring Mandalorian.
Look,
Baby
shut
Yoda
up. I
featuring
actually don't give a
Mandalorian.
shit about Baby Yoda, to be fair.
Listen here,
Sorry,
you little
Liz.
shit. Listen here, you little shit.
Oh, man. But yeah, like, Mandalorian's been good. Haven't seen the new episode that came out today.
I thought
episode 8.
isn't it the last episode?
Yeah. It was only weird last week because of the movie.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But isn't this episode the last episode? I thought I read somewhere.
Isn't it only 8 episode season?
I don't know. I thought I saw an article that said that it was the last episode.
I think for the year. I think they are. I think it's gonna be postponed for next week.
Okay.
No,
So
after
I
New
know.
Year's.
I know for a fact that they already stated they're starting production on season 2, so maybe this is the final episode. But who knows?
oh, Jason, you can't
This is the way.
forget the most hilarious show and scary show, Los
I hate you.
Spookies.
I would have liked it if it was more than 6 freaking episodes. No, but it was a great show. I had a blast
It was
watching it.
hilarious.
It was very funny.
I didn't finish it, but like the last part I saw, Tati was met the real life prince, but she was like, "Nah, you ain't like your picture."
Oh, I mean, so much fucking weird shit happens, bro. Like, you need to finish that. Because that isn't the first time you see the prince, and it gets weird. What We Do in the Shadows, was that this year?
It was, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it was this year.
That was a great show.
The
I had
HBO
a-
show.
Had a riot.
Yeah, it came out in May.
I had a riot at that. It was so funny. But it's a very specific style of humor. I know a lot of people don't like it. It's very crude. But I enjoyed it.
I still need to see it. Is it on like Netflix, Hulu,
It is HBO.
HBO? Oh, okay.
It was on Hulu, wasn't it?
It was on Hulu, but I need an HBO subscription.
Interesting.
But yeah, great show.
I'm trying to see what other like shows.
I know there was an
came out.
Amazon Prime show that was very popular.
I saw it. What? The Boys or something like that.
Yeah, something boys.
Yeah, I think it's The Boys. Yeah, it's The Boys. It's actually really good.
It's Amazon. I know it's supposed to be superhero-esque.
It's superhero-esque. Basically, what happens is one of the superheroes kills this one guy's girlfriend by accident, and then that guy goes down this whole spiral trying to take out all the superheroes, even though he doesn't want. It's good. I recommend it if you have Amazon Prime.
I do, so I probably will check it out. It gave me Umbrella Academy vibes, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't say it's Umbrella Academy vibes, but it is funny.
It just seems like vigilante quote-unquote superheroes.
You see, I would want to give my opinion on this, but I did not watch it at all.
Everybody was talking about it at work, so I knew it was good, but I didn't watch it. Because I'm a lazy sack of shit.
I mean, the only reason I watched it was because I had nothing to watch while I was working on some leathercraft stuff in the back. So I just put that.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you guys watch this? Love, Death, and Robots.
No, I know it's considered god tier as far as animation is concerned.
Mm-hmm. It's one of
But
those
I
shows
did
where
not
it's
see
like
it.
a bunch of different animators like work on different skits.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I actually know a few of the artists, like not personally, but like I follow them and stuff, and seeing how some of their work is put into the animation is very interesting.
Very nice. Any other shows, animes, movies? Oh, games. You know,
Games of 2019.
games of 2019.
There's a pretty good variety, honestly. Pretty big chunk. For Lewis, I imagine the most recent one being the Master Chief Collection on PC.
Yeah, I mean, I've only put like maybe 80 hours at this point now.
3?
100?
80?
80 hours?
No, I need to go look at my Steam account, see how much hours I put into this.
You see, I
Gotcha.
understand it's like it got ported over and stuff like that, but it's like it's not new.
It's new to PC. And actually, Reach I did get remastered. That wasn't on the Master Chief Collection until it came into the
Okay,
PC.
not as many hours as I thought it would be, but it's a little bit. It's 45 hours.
Mine, of course, is going to be the biased answer. Kingdom Hearts 3. I waited
too.
so long.
We both waited for this game.
Yes.
It came out this year?
It came out this year.
Very early this year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
January 25th.
You know, and so you three probably haven't played. Frankie might be the only one that heard. A game I really loved in the summer was Katana Zero.
Oh, Katana.
I've heard of it.
It's so fun. Though I really do bypass one of the mechanics because I just speedrun it now. But it's such a beautiful game. Soundtrack's lovely. It has a really nice story, actually. I don't know if they updated it to fill in the gaps of it, but it's really nice. From there, my second favorite indie game would be Grease. And that's just like a one-time playthrough kind of thing, usually. It's just so beautiful looking at it, and it has a really captivating tale to go along with it.
Yo,
So
Apex Legends came out this year.
Yes, sir. And it's evolved so much.
Did it?
Yeah. Like, when
No,
it
there's
first
no way.
started?
I thought it came out like 2018, like mid.
No, it was a surprise drop in February.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Clearly, I'm not up to date with my stuff now.
February 4th, 2019.
I don't know. I really didn't play that many games this year.
And then from there, I mean,
How can we forget Tetris 99?
Wait, that came out this year?
Yes, sir.
That
mhm.
feels like it came out last year.
Tetris 99 came out February 13th after Apex.
When you've been playing a lot, Steam Fight Tactics also came out 2019.
TFT.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty
So
sure,
good.
anyways.
No, yeah, that one came out this year.
I mean, if
And-
I had to give a game of the year, it would probably be TFT or Kingdom Hearts 3.
And then there's Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Three Houses is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could continue my co-op playthrough, but Ivan doesn't want to.
Haven't played it, but Devil May Cry 5.
I heard it was okay.
Oh, I played that. It was beautiful.
Really?
Yes, I forgot that came out this year. But I have it for the PlayStation.
Mhm.
It's very nice. I played the previous one because my brother said it's like, I didn't play like the very first ones. Mainly because I didn't know the mechanics and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But then what's it called? My brother's like, got me the previous one before Devil May Cry 5. He's like, hey, you might like this with Devil May Cry. Tried it out, loved it. Got the new one, loved it as well. Went back and played some of the older ones, and I feel sad for my old self for not playing playing the old ones. But yeah, really good games.
I played Days Gone, and I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I enjoy zombie survival games a lot. It's probably one of my favorite genres of games.
Funny enough, also, Super Mario Maker 2 came out this year as well.
Oh yeah,
So many Switch games that you probably think about now have come out. Pokemon came out this
Mhm.
year.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
We just mentioned 3,
Link's
Link's
Awakening.
Awakening. All in the span
Yes.
of like a couple of months from each other, really. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And then next year, or like next decade, technically, you'd be getting stuff like Samus with Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yeah, you also got Yoshi's Crafted World, Cadence of Hyrule.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Borderlands 3 came out this year.
Yep.
And
I
that one
did.
I actually fully played. Even
Oh.
though it was fun. Like, I don't know, I didn't like Borderlands 2. I thought it was too slow. But Borderlands 3 was definitely like, it was more fast paced.
Borderlands
So-
2 definitely is a product of the times.
It is. I have a love-hate relationship with Borderlands 3. I
Why is
love
that?
the pacing. I love how the gameplay flows. It's so good. Much needed improvement over 2. I hate how easy they made it to get loot and how many exploits there are in the game and how broken the game came out.
Okay.
That being said, I had a blast playing it. I was playing it yesterday. It's still pretty fun to play, and there's content out like DLC and stuff that I still need to run through. So
Events
It's-
also happen.
Hmm?
The in-game events, Like,
in-game events, the Bloody Harvest.
didn't
That
they have
ended,
like
though,
a Winter
that
Holiday
ended.
one?
I believe so.
I don't think
I'm not
Mercenary
100% sure.
Days came to
Marcus Mercenary didn't come. I don't think.
No, they had the takedown at the My One Black site, and then they have the DLC, the full-fledged DLC for Moxies. So those are the only thing, as far as I'm aware, those are the only things that have come out for it.
I believe so too.
Did
Mhm.
any of you play Outer Worlds?
No.
Oh, Fallen Order was another game that came out around the same
Gears
time.
5 also came out this year.
Oh yeah, Gears 5.
Unfortunately, we don't have Chris here to let us know how it was.
I mean, I
Frankie
played
played it.
multiplayer. Didn't play the story, but did play multiplayer with Chris. And
what?
How
multiplayer,
was the multiplayer?
multiplayer wise, I was having fun, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, I didn't get behind the Gears shooting mechanic and how like the game played. I don't know. I guess I'm more used to like more like free flowing type of shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Where this one, it's like you have to actually like take cover a lot and stuff like that. And I don't know. Like, it was fun while playing it with Chris, but like, will I play by myself? Probably not.
Probably not.
Which game?
Gears
Gears
5.
Yeah, Gears 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Sekiro.
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. And yeah, I need to play actually play that game. Like, I started it, played like probably like 30 minutes of it, and just stopped playing.
I know one of our friends put hours into that game to get all the endings.
Who?
Bovi.
Oh, yes. Oh my god. That man is a maniac for any Souls-like game, and I love it.
Mhm. He was telling me about it. I was like, you know what? You're making me hype up to get this. Never got it.
Yeah, same here. And he's like, dude, if you get it, I'll play alongside you. I'm like, I might. And I never did, but I kind of wish I did.
See, Division 2 also came out. Didn't play it though. See, any
I
other?
haven't played Division 2.
Oh, how was it, Ivan?
Well, considering I got scammed out of my money for the game, it kind of dampened the experience, but overall it was enjoyable. I definitely want to put more hours into it, but honestly, with games I'm playing now, I don't think it's going to be that too likely. A game I will say that I'm really enjoying right now, and I'm very late to the party, is Astral Chain. And like I said, I'm always a sucker for platinum games, so...
I still want to get that game. Like, it looks so fun.
The funny, I mean, it's really intuitive. Like, combat probably takes a good amount to get into, but once you get it, it's really nice.
Fortnite 2. Who said that?
Don't ever talk to me again.
Okay. I'll just hide in my corner.
Oh, Resident Evil 2, the remake came out this year as well.
I still haven't
that's
gotten
true.
it, and I need to get it.
And then, according to this that I'm reading, Control.
Control came out back in August, I believe. That's sometime there.
Sure.
Yeah, should be.
Control. Let's see. Yeah, August 27th, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I haven't played Control, but from what I've seen, it looks fun.
From what you've seen.
Yeah, from what I've seen.
From what you've seen.
From what I've seen. Any other games you guys liked?
No, I haven't really played it, but from what I've seen. There was Death Stranding for the PS4. That came out back in November.
Still haven't played it. I don't think I will play it, to be honest.
I mean, it comes out on PC in the summer, I believe. So, if you want to.
I don't want to play a game that I'm only going to play one time through, which is shitty. Because those are usually like the best stories.
But yeah, I wonder why.
Anyways, what was something that made your guys' decade?
I gave you a hint. I gave you the date.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the date?
It was September 25th, 2010, right?
I believe
That was
so.
14th.
It was.
Was
I
it
believe
14th?
it was the 14th.
I think it was the 14th. I'm 100% sure it was the 14th.
Yeah, September 14th.
September 14th, 2010. Do you know what came out that day?
Not off the top of my head.
Ivan, do you know what came out that day?
What?
September 14th, 2010. Do you know what me and you were doing?
I want to say it has something to do with the 360.
Yes, it does.
Halo Reach?
Halo Reach dropped September 14th, 2010.
Dang. So it really came back for start of the decade and ended
Till
the
the end of the decade.
Shit.
And it was the first time me and Ivan played the co-op campaign on Legendary. And I remember going through Lone Wolf with him and being like, we're fucked. There's no way we can beat this. Because we thought we had to beat it.
Uh-huh. I remember, yeah. When the first, when you get to that mission,
Yes.
sucks.
Because it's just telling you to survive, man.
It literally just says survive.
But that's probably, like, I'll be honest with you, out of all the decade, besides ending E in Nier Automata, that's probably my favorite gaming moment of the decade.
Oh, Lone Wolf?
Lone Wolf.
It is up there, dude. Like, that is probably one of my favorite moments of the decade. And that is definitely the highlight. Like, going through that with Ivan back in the day was definitely one of my cherished memories of the decade.
I mean, for me, this decade was the decade I became a full-on weeb.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it was around 2011 where I saw Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood playing on Toonami. And that got me interested. And a cousin of mine was like, yo, what, like, oh, you're watching Full Metal Alchemist. Like, this is a good anime. And that introduced me to anime, the topic itself. But then another cousin showed me, let me borrow his Death Note set, like DVD, like full set. And I watched all of that. And that was what got me hooked and made me into a full-on weeb.
See, I feel like 2010 wasn't really the decade I got into anime. It was more of the decade I got back into it. Because for a good majority of my childhood, me and Jason, we were just watching anime on and off. But there was a little show called Rosario's Vampire.
Rosario Vampire.
And
we still don't have a season 2.
It has season 2. It doesn't have a third season.
Season 3. There you go.
So that was the show that really started bringing back my interest in one way or another, right?
Wait a minute.
And then from there was an anime which ended up becoming my favorite series, and that was the Monogatari series.
It's a great series for anybody who hasn't watched it.
And that is what made me just start watching it over again. Made me start going to conventions. Made me start getting very much into this community. And it's very lovely, you know?
Yes, sir.
Louis, any decade moments for you?
For me, I think when it comes to weeb moments, it would be with something that brought me. I started watching it in 2014, but it came out in 2011. Shiki.
Shiki did not come out that early, dude. Or that late. Shiki has been around for a while, no?
2011.
Shiki 2010 is the remake.
Okay, but I'm talking about like the remake on that. Because what's it called? That's what really got me into anime overall.
Am I the one who told you about that?
Mm-mm. What's it called?
I remember saying it at work.
I think I told you about that.
No,
we've
seen Shiki much, around the same time, actually. I'm pretty sure we saw Shiki when it was coming out. Oh my lord.
I owned the Blu-ray for it.
No, but we watched it.
No, we watched it prior. Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
No, what's it called? We talked about it in work but I mentioned about that I watched it. One of my friends was the one that got me into it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Then also I need to be sure if this is if this was out.
Devil is a part-timer?
No, the series that made me start wanting to do more slice of life animes, Anohana.
You keep recommending that to everybody too.
Yeah. The Anohana, the flower we saw that day, still a 12-episode series, very easy to watch in one day if you're like just sitting bored and everything like that. gets you into it. The last episode just like makes you tear up, want to cry. One of our friends cheated by ignoring those type of feelings by shaking his legs and trying to not feel emotions.
Yeah, he cheated for sure. And I can respect your side, and I bashed him even more because I work with him. So I bashed him for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Parasite came out this decade.
Going back to Lewis's thing, I had that kind of experience of an anime with Your Lie in April and Orange. Orange was one that hit me hard.
Orange was really nice too.
Yeah,
I'm really glad that you got me into that one.
Orange hit me hard, and I was like, "Yo, I have to tell everyone." And I told everybody at work, I was like, "There's one anime you gotta watch. It's Orange.
It's Orange.
It's so good."
Look, I think Orange has multiple scenes where it's like Anohana last episode. But because Anohana had that one final last episode, it hit like hard as a brick wall. Where Orange, it'd be like somebody punching you.
Yeah.
That would be my take right there.
Angel Beats. Anyone?
Angel Beats did come out this decade.
Yeah.
Another one that came out this decade was Madoka Magica.
Okay, yeah.
Which kind of changed the landscape for the Mahou Shoujo animes.
Naruto ended this decade.
Yeah, two of the big threes fell. The manga for Bleach ended as well.
Yes.
True.
So the only big three left was One Piece.
One Piece.
Funny enough, you know what's hilarious about that is that the big three isn't really a thing in Japan.
Yeah.
So when someone asked the creator of One Piece what they thought of the big three, they were like, "Oh, who are the other two?"
Because One Piece, the first pre-time skip, post-time skip, and the part that isn't made yet. Those are the big three.
That's because the thing is that One Piece is just so much bigger in Japan than any of the other ones.
Yeah. Bleach was more of a Western audience than a Japan audience, which is why it didn't do so well. That was my impression on it.
I wouldn't say that.
We got My Hero this decade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a big contender to the traditional plate.
So
that's a really good show.
I've seen so many memes and pictures like, oh, it's like we're passing on the tradition to you and stuff like that, and it's like the big three passing on the torch basically.
Yeah, but One Piece is still kicking, you know. So
yeah, One Piece is still there. One Piece is Whitebeard, bro.
At this point, right? Yeah.
See, yeah, I'm not sure. Do you guys think that wrap things up about?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Ivan, you wanna take us out?
Well, I need to know if we're gonna be doing a video for the new year prior.
Oh yeah, it is on a Wednesday as well.
I think we should be good.
All right. Well, in that case, hopefully we'll see you in the coming year, in the coming decade, with fresh videos and fresh content for you. Thank you I know it's not kind of a typical episode because there isn't really topics and it's just a bunch of us just yammering about all of the stuff that we were into for the past decade and mostly for the year. But if you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the subscription bell. It really helps out a lot. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're uploading future videos and content. And if you can't listen to us on YouTube, we always have Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, and iTunes. So if you just want to take us on the road, especially I know since a lot of people are traveling this time of year, feel free to listen to us there. And yeah, Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New
Drive
Year.
safe.
Yep. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
See you all next year.
Lame.